channel. My name is Joey Elodino and I'm a registered nurse here in the United Kingdom. So for today, this video is about how to become a registered nurse in the United Kingdom if you are an internationally educated nurse. So that means that you obtained your nursing degree or diploma from outside of the United Kingdom. So whether it be from the Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, or United States of America, or some other parts of the world, this video is for you. So if you're new to this channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be informed if I upload new videos to this channel. So thank you for your support, guys, and without much further ado, I will now discuss the things that you have to do and complete for you to be able to practice as a registered nurse in the land of the Queen. Guys, the very first step that we have to do is to check the Nursing Midwifery Council website. So I will put a link on the description box below so you can check out their website and find out the things that you need to complete so that you can be registered here. So you have to do a self-assessment online, so you will be able to know if you are qualified to apply. So actually they have been much more lenient in accepting applications from internationally educated nurses because there's really a shortage of nurses here in the United Kingdom. So there's never been a best time, but I think now to apply here in the United Kingdom because with impending Brexit, so a lot of European nurses are starting to migrate back to Europe, and that's why there's more shortage of nurses than ever before. So yeah, it's really the best time to apply. So if you really wanted to work here, you have to start the application process now. So for me, it just took about I think 4 months, really, to process the visa and be able to come here to start the process of registering as a nurse. Just to give you a short overview of how I started my career. So after graduating from the nursing school, it was not the best time because volunteerism in our country, well, I came from the Philippines, so volunteerism is rampant. So hospitals are not employing nurses, but actually they're just letting them apply as a volunteer nurse, so we are working without pay. So I couldn't afford doing that pathway, so what I did was to apply in Singapore, but I was not able to practice as a nurse there. I'm actually a nursing assistant there, so I started in a low salary job and I worked there for 4 years, so there has not been a promotion as well. So I started to research about the trends in nursing in other parts of the world. So that's why I came to know about registration of nurses in the United Kingdom, that they're requiring a lot of nurses even since 2016. So that's when I started my application. So from 2015 I decided to start the application process. So the very first step is to do a self-assessment online through the Nursing and Midwifery Council website. So from there you will be able to know if you can apply and start with the application process. So it's pretty straightforward. You will see a lot of information in that website. I think the most important thing you have to consider when you're applying for a registration is the fees involved in the process. So yes, it's pretty straightforward, but it's not cheap. So it's really expensive to apply as a nurse here, so you have to save for a lot of money before you start the process. So the fees, so number one is application for the nursing midwifery, so that's £140. Of the IELTS, you can start your online application from the Nursing Midwifery Council website. Yeah, so once you apply for an online account, you'll be able to see the forms that you need to complete to start the application process. So you will also have to upload your score English exam, so you have to upload that. There should also be an upload of your results from the English exam, so you have to upload that particular thing. So in the next video that I'll be uploading, I'll give you some tips on how to pass the IELTS. Okay, this video is just generally the steps that you have to do, and on my next video, guys, I will upload the tips on how you can pass those exams. Alright, so after completing the forms, so the forms includes a form that you have to submit to your college or university, because they have to verify that you graduated and obtain a nursing qualification. That's a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So you also have to complete a form and send it to PRC, or Professional Regulation Commission, to prove that you have obtained a nursing license from our country, or from your country, because so it depends on what country you come from. You have to obtain from your professional regulating body this nursing license verification. And you also have to complete a form and submit it to 2 of your employers in the past 5 years, so that they can prove that you have an experience, nursing experience. But actually that was the process during my time, and that was 2015. So they have revised the process now, so even if you are newly qualified nurse from your own country and you didn't have any experience yet, so you can now apply to the NMC to be a registered nurse here. So now it's more pretty straightforward for you guys, so that's why you're really lucky. Okay, so after completing those forms, you can click submit. After uploading all the necessary documents, submit it to NMC, and then they will review it. During my time, it was 60 days. I've waited for 60 days before they gave me a decision that I could proceed to the next step. And the next step is Part 1 test of competence. So that's a computer-based test, so it's a multiple choice question type of exam. It includes 120 questions, and you have 4 hours to complete it, so not bad, guys. So you've got plenty of time, and you have a chance to review your answers. So it's like NCLEX, but I think it's easier than NCLEX. So you just have to review one resource. First that you need for the computer-based test is this. So yeah, it's a massive book, guys, but everything is in here. So all the topics that's included in the exam is in this book. So this is called the Royal Marsden, a Manual of Clinical Nursing Procedures. So the latest edition is the 9th edition. So yeah, if you have this book, you've got to study it and memorize it by heart, because everything that's in here is included in the exam. Okay, so because this is how nursing is in the United Kingdom, so you really have to study hard and understand this book. Okay, so everything is in there. Results of the computer-based test will be released after 24 hours. They will email you the results, so you will know if you pass or you fail. and I think you still have a chance to repeat it, but you have to wait for, I just can't remember if 3 to 6 months, but you have to wait for some time before you can take the before you can retake the exam if you fail. So yeah, let's aim for a pass score. Alright guys, so after passing your CBT, yay! So if you've got an employer already, so you're lucky because you can apply for your tier 2 general visa. So yes, so you are nearly there. Okay, so it means that only a few months from then you can be in England, in the United Kingdom. Okay, in whichever part you applied to work for. Okay, so different countries, of course, there's different requirements. So I'm just talking about the requirements for Philippine applicants. So we also have requirements from our government, from Philippine Embassy. So you have to satisfy all the requirements from there. You will know it from POEA. Okay, so you have to go to their office. I think it's in I can't remember where I actually went when I was there. I think it's in Ortigas. So yeah, I'll research that for you guys and I'll put the link below. Alright, because before you can come to the UK, even if you have general tier 2 visa approved from the Home Office of the United Kingdom, you have to satisfy the requirements of our Philippine Embassy. OFW requirements, so Overseas Filipino Worker requirements. So that's quite a lot of paperwork, and usually that's why the applicants, they go through an agency so that the agency can help them prepare this paperwork, these documents, because it's really tedious, guys. There's a lot of papers to prepare. I can imagine how I completed that before when I was applying. So in the next video I will tell you of my experience, so that if ever you are experiencing difficulty right now, I could encourage you to just continue. Okay, so don't give up, because I have been there and I know you'll be able to surpass that. Okay, I'm positive. So fast forward, your general tier 2 visa has been approved. I will also make another video for that, on how you can apply for that. Okay, fast forward, you're already here in the United Kingdom, touchdown. Okay, so that doesn't end there. It's just the beginning of another adventure. So once you're here and you will work with your employer, so you will have to take when you come here, you're not automatically a nurse. So you'll work as a healthcare assistant, a care assistant, a carer, yeah, whatever they call it. But yeah, you're not yet a registered nurse. So you are at the lower band rate if you're working in NHS, or you're working in a lower level of staff when you're working in a nursing home. So for you to be able to be a registered nurse, proceed, you have to pass the Part 2 test of competence, which is called here as the OSCE. It means Objective Structured Clinical Examination. So this is a practical test that is required of us before we can obtain the PIN. So actually this is the last step for us to be a full-fledged UK registered nurse. Okay, and I think for me this has been the major hurdle for me to before I was able to practice nursing here. So yeah, it's embarrassing to say sometimes, but I learned from it, because yeah, I can say to you that I didn't pass the first time I take it. So I failed 3 times, but yeah, and it made me stronger. So I wanted to share that to you as well, so that if there are viewers out there who failed the exam, I want to encourage you today that you can make it. You can still make it, so don't give up. Alright? That's the final test, so we can make it. Just hang on and keep on studying, keep on pursuing. You'll be able to pass that. Alright? Look at me now, so I'm a good example of that. Okay, so this OSCE costs about 992 during my time when I took it, and last 2016, but now they've reduced the price to £794. So isn't it nice, guys? They're making it easier for everybody. Okay, I mean for every registered nurses from other parts of the world to apply here. Okay, so that's actually encouraging already to have it reduced from 992 to 794. So that's a big amount already. So yeah, so after passing OSCE, you will receive an email from the Nursing and Midwifery Council saying if you've passed or you've failed the exam. So of course what we wanted to hear from them is that you passed and finally you've got the PIN number or the registration number, and you will be able to practice as a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. So after passing the exam, you will have to pay for £153 for the admission onto the register. So that's the registration fee. So yeah, that's pretty much it. They will give you the PIN number, and when you come back to the hospital, the NHS trust that you're working for, or a nursing home, you'll already be working as a registered nurse. Okay, so that's the process, guys. So next time I will also upload some videos regarding tips on how to pass your OSCE. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much the process now of applying as a registered nurse in the UK. A lot of preparation, a lot of hard work and determination, but in the end it's all worth it, guys. So I'm happy to be a registered nurse here. So I just hope, guys, that I have helped you regarding the information, the basic information that you will need for you to be able to apply as a registered nurse here in the UK. So if you have questions, just give some comments below and I try to answer all or some of the questions. And I hope that I've become helpful to you today. So yeah, and good luck and God bless. That's all I can say. Yeah, hard work, determination coupled with strong willpower, and of course nothing beats the power of prayer, so that God will guide you through this journey. If this is for you, it will be for you. So nothing can stop you from gaining or achieving your dreams. So just push on and push through with all the hurdles, with all the challenges, and in no time you will be a registered nurse in the United Kingdom, just like me. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you will be updated if I upload videos regarding my tips on how you can pass all the tests of competence from the Nursing and Midwifery Council. So thank you again, guys, and have a good day to everyone. Bye.